beautiful Sunday afternoon here in the Arizona San Francisco Giants. The Halos, after spending 2 games at Tempe Diablo Stadium for the Halos to take Giants. All right, so we've been waiting to see Patrick say important piece for the Angels rotation. When we come back, we'll get to this. Abe Kapler's lineup here for the visiting Giants here on these last year with Darren Ruff behind him. Jock Peterson, new addition, Wilmer Flores, Joey Bart having the tall tackle. Giants batting order, and then there's Patrick Sandoval making his. Connie is the #1, and he was supposed to go yesterday. And
options, I do like the right and left combination.
Total as a professional. Yep, his plus pitch. First one is, see Mike Yastrzemski's numbers from last season. Misses upstairs, bonus strike. A good hitter and Mike Yastrzemski to lead things off. Asian, they're counting on him this year as well. On the other side today, some days on the backfields last year, we saw 3-2 again on Yastrzemski.
At bat.
Fouled off.
Get it in there. If you get it above it, you get good results.
It's a long run for Renjito. He gets there in time. And up in the outfield, that's Joe Adell. Homered yesterday. Tanner Days in right. Infield, it's Walsh at first. Renjito for the ball here on the Sunday afternoon. In camp with the Angels. He arrived back yesterday. Here comes the 1-2 on Ruff. Up. Flip ball over to Walsh, right on the most to Tempe. Guy that might be leading things off on opening day for the Halo pitch to get things going, and saw that big
in last year.
Alex Cobb, former Angel, first pitch, cut on and missed.
Deposited that ball in the right
pitch for a home run, a breaking ball, low pitch of the game.
What I like is, Alec on the first fastball.
If anybody knows how good Shohei Ohtani, 93 in the 3rd innings. Finished the year strong, had pretty good numbers to close out.
Like that, Shohei's like, with his right hand, he was hitting his right.
Comes a 3-1. That one's downstairs. So not only the power and the kind of feel that can put into a pitcher to start.
Ohtani leading off. But when he's pitching, maybe those are the days that he decides to run.
At the dish, Ohtani on some contact. The hit and run was on. The hit and run perfectly executed there is Fletcher.
Right, off moving on the first pitch. Joe Maddell on a green light, and the guys Matty Theis yesterday. Nature the Angels have showed here.
Huge lead again over there. Dude just hits, and he makes it look easy.
His legs to feel where he can provide that.
This season with Ohtani and Trout probably ahead of him in the line. Hoping to be past it now here in 22. To tag here, and we'll do just that. So being right.
Better bring your ace up. If not, they're going to put a crooked number up on you.
Rendon and Jared Walsh. That's 1 through 4. 1-2 on Walsh. Waved at miss. No score after one. The berm is full. The sunscreen lathered on. Ohtani, the leadoff spot for the Halos. Got on base with a. Alex, how about this after the inning?
Out here, and I saw the damage you did on the first.
For the Giants here in the top of the 2nd inning. Scoreless ball game.
2 counts.
In a strikeout in his game. Here comes the 0-2. That time.
Can expand the zone. Or just
against the Seattle Mariners. Had 30.
Is the batters are going to show you how good your stuff.
Little dribbler. Fouled. Starting pitcher. Sandoval. Starting to come to fruition.
30 range. But I think the more.
Sandoval ends up being playable. Walsh is going to give it a chase, and with.
Off the right-handed bat is going to be coming back with this hand. Not worried about the fan.
Sandoval's 3-1 to Bart. Boy, that's a
auto swing here.
3-2. Got him with a strike. Training baseball, Angels and the Giants. Scoreless. Crowded Angels outfield. Leading things off.
Dominating the strike zone, especially early. 5 of the 6 batters. He's
fresh off a 2-year deal with San Francisco. First.
Zone better. If he's controlling the strike zone better, he's going to
just see the growth every day. Brandon Crawford on a chopper. I mean, just following the development of those two. And we spent set up in position to maybe those guys. Day is on April 7th. We'll see. 0-2.
Yeah, definitely. As he on himself, hunt fastball, react to the breaking ball.
Just look at him. You know he's got some pop. Here comes the 2. Post-game Saturday night fireworks show driven by Shohei. Enjoying the fireworks show. It's always like an A+ fireworks show in Tempe, all scoreless. Last 8 innings going back to innings 4 through
zone. Matt Wise is probably the happiest guy in the ballpark.
He impressed Joe Madden and truly earned the.
I was super impressed with.
Ground ball hit over to Fletch. Toss to Walsh.
Going to be at second, and he made just a jokey technical position. Catch that?
The quote was clear.
And why would you not want David Fletcher in the
or Tyler Wade? Those guys probably better at second.
Patrick Sandoval has thrown a lot of really good pitch is yours. Split is an off-speed pitch. Those are 3.
When he, Ohtani can run it up to triple digits whenever he wants. Here in Tempe against Oakland, all Adele can do is watch.
2 1/3 innings that Patrick Sandoval has had in the count. Has to throw the ball a little bit, waiting on it. Sends a souvenir.
That pitch right over the heart from Sam. Long run for Ward, can't get it. Marshall
beat on it. He starts to play a carom. Here comes the backup guy. It's a great job by Marsh right there.
Crawford gets in front of this one.
Where does the opponent traditionally hit the ball? Talked about the Joey Bart at bat, the adrenaline.
These 2 runs. It up on to first. Yes. Sandoval does 2-0 San Francisco. Back home on April the 3rd when they'll take on the at-bat of the day. Suzuki got a lot of work last house. Here comes the 2-0. Lost the bat there. We're part of the net. Easy to Shadell and Matt Duff yesterday. Flare down the line, gets out of play. Pitchers now. Got to check the hit. Crawford. Fine. You could hear a pin drop right now.
People start to notice. They start rummaging through their thing.
Stop. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now. Alex knows him so well from that Angels wrote 2-1 from Cobb. Just missed. 3-1. Fouled away.
One thing he did at the end of the year that was so impressive was he just passed go along the wayside because you're going to.
Or he will get the start on the mound on opening 3-2. And he draws a second.
I don't think you're going to hit and run, but.
Combination. Cobb's going to check on Shohei. Base by the time Cobb was letting go of that base. Shohei just barely got back.
So you just look at how dirty Shohei is. So
he'd have to be. Flip over to Dubon for the final out in the inning. So on inning, 2-0 Giants. Stay cool out here in the Arizona sun. Beautiful day out here in the desert. Spectacular. My name is Trent Rush. Danny Hawking, 13-year for Anthony Rendon. I know he had dealt with some injuries at the very beginning.
Start the at-bat and just gets absolutely.
And to navigate through some for a base hit with 1 out here in the 4th.
Love it playing both ball. That's going to come back into the field to play barely. Just
here comes the 2-2 pitch. Middle playable. Nice smack there behind the plate. Dupont.
But again, right on.
Nice, warm, comfortable day here in his league debut.
Tutelage.
Pitcher is listed as the shortstop today, but I'm telling you, every time
as the out-getter, as the out-recorder.
Spring training's the best.
B games usually happen at 10 o'clock, obviously on the backfield.
To make sure he's okay here. Angel's not going to take any chances. We have a pitching change. Glove off. Marsh is going to be in there.
Flores.
Ooh. Half. Came in for Suzuki a moment ago. Yastrzemski gives a chase.
So he's going to lay it down the third base line. Brandon Marsh looking to go first. Get off home run yesterday, Trent, and then 2 walks today.
Just tell delivering the 0-1. Wait, Marsh gets the third. Third base. Just scoot on over there. 2-1 to Shohei. Right down the middle for a strike. 3-2 to Shohei Ohtani. Ball 4. No! Ohtani had to take a look at this. Called strike 3. Got a couple of strikeouts. Close out the 5th. Inning, AAA just closed. Joey Bart gets a base hit. Baseballs and all of baseball. 1-1. Fletcherson left. A Long turn for David Fletcher.
Other times it's a 90 left field line for an easy stand-up double.
Peace. Yeah, this guy Angels.com/promotions. He's Giants with a 3-0 lead over the Angels. Was with San Francisco back in the comes the 0-1 with 1 out. Trying to find it, get some shade.
And working ahead, the 3rd inning, 6 batters just.
And he did lose his command on the left field line. That's going to get all the way to the wall. I'm dead. No way I want to leave right now. We get up. 5-3 on the put.
Front, easy transfer, but you know you have a plus runner. Martinez tracking this ball. Wall winds up popping it out. No.
Zach Weiss, who's a part, sees this down. Fair down the left field line. That's going to drop in.
So just locations up here for Weiss.
That's going to drop in. Scores a run. A B game earlier is there in left. For the 2022 with season seats. For more information on Sin Martinez at the plate for the Angels here to lead off the to work. That's Jelly back on the mound. He's going to root for 1-2. He goes into second standing. Is going to host.
Three strikeouts yesterday. Winds up putting
the Bronx native hustling the board. It's 5-1.
Look at Jones consistently throughout the year. Doesn't always have to be a hit.
Angels able to score. Zach Christopher, the new pitcher, into the game. Here in this ball game. Rips it. It's up being a 6-1 Giants here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Taylor Williams, the new pitcher, into the game for San Francisco. Try to corner umpires. Just pitching coach today. Martinez in Tempe. Here comes the pitch. Cut on and miss. 6-1 the final. San Francisco. Wyatt. Velasquez triple, really the big one. Was here today. But Shohei Ohtani